KwaZulu-Natal has been rocked by another deadly shooting. 3 women have been killed and 5 others were injured in a drive-by shooting in Inanda. The victims were attending an ANC branch general meeting to discuss municipal election candidates. Police say they were standing outside a school when the shooting happened. So what could be the motive behind this heinous act? Well, our senior reporter, Dasen Thathiah, is trying to get these answers for us. And he joins us now live from Inanda. And good afternoon to you. And Chu, do you have the latest on this story and the motive behind it? What do you have so far?
Nothemba, let me start here. If I stop speaking for a second, you'll notice how quiet this area is. It's surrounded by houses. There's not a lot of traffic on this road. And the reason why I'm painting this picture for you is because we are standing outside that school, the Betu school that you mentioned, where that shooting took place. So we're at the gate now. And those women, as well as many other community members, were all gathered outside here, hoping to get inside the school and get started on that meeting. That was a meeting that was going to select a councillor candidate for this area. And it was at this point that they came under attack. So just here off to the left of me, I still see the sand that had been used to cover up the blood stains on the ground. There was a very gruesome video that was circulating shortly after that shooting, showing exactly what had happened and the pandemonium here. You know, I spoke to someone that was standing in this line yesterday. Fortunately, she wasn't one of those that was injured in the gunfire, because bear in mind that apart from these 3 that died, there were still 5 other people, 4 of whom were also women, that were shot. It was one man that was also apparently a passerby that was caught up in this shooting. And of these 3, there were 2 of them that we know for sure that were shot. The 3rd may have died in the stampede that ensued. So now, in talking to someone else that was in this line, she described the scene and the chaos that unfolded. She also told me how they scrambled along here, just trying to find any cover that they could. You'll see that there's a structure here off to my left. Some of them tried to hide there, others went to find cover. And in that process, the gunfire continued. This is her account. She says that it felt like the shots were being fired for minutes. The attackers in this instance were men, at least 5 of them, that were on the back of a bakkie, a Corsa bakkie that drove past. Police say the bakkie was black. The lady that I spoke to says that the bakkie was a dark green, and it was a drive-by shooting. Obviously, they continued, they fled, and those are the men that are now being hunted by the police.